Welcome to Crime Tales, where we uncover the darkest mysteries and most heart-wrenching crimes. Tonight, we tell the story of Sasha Samsudeen, a vibrant, hard-working young woman whose life was stolen in a horrifying act of violence. This case is not just about a murder. It's about a failure of trust, a chilling betrayal, and a fight for justice that continues to this day. Let's unravel the story. Sasha Samsudeen was the kind of person who left an impression wherever she went. At just 27 years old, she was the social media manager for an Orlando real estate agency, a role that perfectly matched her bubbly and creative personality. Her friends described her as fun, full of energy, and incredibly smart, a woman who worked hard and embraced life with an infectious zest. Sasha wasn't just a pretty face. She was a force to be reckoned with in her career, impressing co-workers and clients alike. Sasha had recently moved into a stunning new home at the Uptown Place apartments on North Orange Avenue. This marked a fresh chapter in her life, one filled with promise and excitement. But what should have been a bright future was tragically cut short. October 16, 2015, was supposed to be a night of celebration. Sasha, a loyal Orlando soccer fan, was out with friends to cheer for her team on the last day of the season. After their victory, the group hit the town, dancing and drinking at the Attic nightclub on East Pine Street. At around 12:30 a.m., Sasha told her friend Anthony that she was heading home. It wasn't unusual for the group to split up and reconnect later, so no one thought much of it. Anthony even made plans to meet her for breakfast the next morning. But Sasha never showed up. When hours passed without a response to texts or calls, Anthony began to worry. Sasha was always active on social media and quick to reply to her friends. Something felt off. By evening, he and two friends decided to check on her at her apartment. Arriving at Uptown Place, the friends found Sasha's car in the parking lot. Inside the vehicle, a gift for a baby shower sat untouched, a haunting sign that Sasha hadn't left as planned. They knocked on her apartment door but received no answer. By 8 p.m., police and building security entered Sasha's apartment for a welfare check. Inside, everything seemed normal until they reached her bedroom. Officers found Sasha's lifeless body beneath her duvet. Her hand hung off the side of the bed, and strands of hair peeked out from under the covers. She had been brutally raped and strangled. Defensive wounds on her arms and abrasions on her body told the story of a desperate fight for survival. The crime scene was both chilling and puzzling. Sasha's purse, phone, and key fob were missing, but the apartment showed no signs of forced entry. The bedroom reeked of cleaning chemicals, and bleach stains marked the bed sheets. A condom wrapper and shoe print were found near the bed, and the toilet seat, strangely left up, contained fingerprints. Police swabbed Sasha's body for DNA, determined to find the person responsible for this heinous act. With no immediate suspects, investigators turned to Uptown Place's extensive security system. 15 cameras captured activity throughout the building, and on the night of the murder, they showed Sasha arriving home at 1:46 a.m. She struggled to enter the building without her key fob, but was eventually let in by another resident. Security guard Stephen Duxbury later told police he had encountered Sasha that night. According to him, she was intoxicated and unable to remember the code to her apartment. He claimed to have helped her check her car for her keys before she suddenly remembered the code and returned inside. Duxbury's account seemed plausible, until inconsistencies began to emerge. Surveillance footage contradicted parts of Duxbury's statement. At 2:06 a.m., he was seen following Sasha up the stairs. Later, at 6:36 a.m., cameras caught him carrying 2 trash bags to his car. This was highly unusual for a security guard whose shift had ended at 6 a.m. When police examined the trash bags, they discovered they were from Sasha's apartment. Inside Duxbury's home, investigators found shoes that matched the prints in Sasha's bedroom. Most damning of all, his fingerprints matched those found on the toilet seat, and DNA from Sasha's body linked him to the crime. Stephen Duxbury was arrested and charged with first-degree murder, sexual battery, and burglary. During the trial, the defense argued there was no direct evidence placing him in Sasha's apartment at the time of the murder. But the prosecution methodically presented their case. DNA evidence from Sasha's body, shoe prints matching Duxbury's, his suspicious behavior on the night of the murder. After a 7-day trial, the jury deliberated for just 4 hours before finding Duxbury guilty. He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole, plus an additional 15 years for attempted sexual battery and burglary. The murder of Sasha Samsudeen left a deep void in the lives of her family, friends, and co-workers. Her parents, Tara and Ken, channeled their grief into advocacy, working with the Orange County Sheriff's Office to support other families of crime victims. Sasha's story serves as a reminder of the dangers women face and the importance of vigilance. It also underscores the responsibility of institutions like apartment complexes and security companies to prioritize the safety of their residents. Sasha Samsudeen was a bright light extinguished too soon. Her story is one of heartbreak and injustice, but also of a community coming together to seek justice. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching Crime Tales. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that remind us of the fragility of life and the strength of justice. Until next time, stay safe.